Sometimes people send us messages saying not all my events are sent using Conversion API, so I have a problem, there's something wrong with my Conversion API setup. I'm Cristian Stoicescu from Pixel Your Site, and I want to explain this situation, which doesn't always mean that Conversion API events don't work. In effect, they might work very well, but you still don't see that all your events were sent using both browser and server, and there is a good reason for that. I will just show you my screen, share my screen with you. Okay, so this is my events manager. This is a demo website. It's not a real website, so don't go there. And you can see right here, some events have a connection method browser and server, but some events only have browser. Apparently, you might think this event was never sent using Conversion API or server to server, but only using the browser. This is not the case, this is not correct, and you can confirm this by clicking on the event. You already see more information about the event, and clicking on view details right here, and you can go to event overview, and now this is the reality. This event was sent using browser, or was received by Facebook from the browser 10 times and Conversion API 10 times. So every browser event was sent also using Conversion API, but processed 10 browser events and 0 Conversion API events. And this is of course because all the browser events worked. There was no need to use the Conversion API events. All the Conversion API events were deduplicated. You will see this for a very recent Conversion API setup, or for websites with very little traffic, because usually part of the browser events will not work. So after a while you'll stop seeing these just browser events and not server. But even if you see it, you can easily check if this is a real problem, or is just that all your browser events were worked as expected and all your Conversion API events were deduplicated. Now, if you use Pixel Your Site, we send all events using both methods, so browser and Conversion API, only if there is some error, and I can imagine some situation when just some events were sent, but it's a very complicated situation, and I don't think it's the case with most of our users. Some other solution might indeed send just a few events using Conversion API. I've seen this, but not with our plugin. In that case, of course, you need to check again and see if there are some Conversion API events or not. But for our users, our clients, I don't see any reason for, I mean, I see some situation when this might be the case, but very, very particular setup. I don't even want to explain it. So actually I will explain it, because since I mentioned it, you should have the same pixel installed twice, and this is a problem by itself. And on some pages our plugin doesn't work for some reason, but the other pixel installation works, so you have only browser events sent by that second install, and no Conversion API events because Pixel Your Site doesn't work on that particular page. So this is a situation where I can imagine events being sent only by browser. Otherwise, it's just the way Facebook shows events. And yeah, I think it's kind of confusing. You would expect that this event was sent only using the browser, but it's not the case. This is it. This is why you have only browser events and not server events here, and how you can easily confirm that in reality server data is also working.